Hello, everybody. This is Gold Leader. I'm joined by Patronus, and we're here for Marvel Friday.
That's right. We are in for Marvel Champions, and we're going to try and take on Kang again. We've only really dealt with him the one time on camera and only one other time with friends. So we're trying out one of the other encounter sets, and I picked. Which one did I pick?
I have no clue. We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't remember.
She doesn't remember.
Oh, Master of Time. That was the one that I picked.
Okay.
So we'll see how this goes. I mostly remember Kang being bananas with lots of things happening. So we'll see how much I remember of all of his triggers.
And I'm going to be playing Ant-Man again. Pretty sure he's my favorite hero right now.
Shocking.
Yeah, big fan of Ant-Man. If you didn't see any of our other streams, in my last stream, I explained why I liked Ant-Man so much now.
I'm going to do a Hulk build with leadership, actually. So we're going to see how that goes.
Yeah, and it's pretty much the same build as Stevens from Team Covenant. I was watching their stream, and I was like inspired by it. And I just wanted to see it played a little bit more so I could see how I could tweak it. I love getting ideas from the community because sometimes you just will naturally tend to favor certain cards personally over other cards. And it's only when you start to pay attention to what other people are doing or are willing to listen to what other people are doing, you can find some combos or find some cards that actually are better than you maybe originally thought they were. So I know when we first started playing the game, I really thought nothing of that card, Get Ready. Were you ready, an ally? For the longest time, I was like, why would I play this card? I just didn't. It didn't really.
Yeah. Other than Nick Fury was like the clear case for it. Other than that,
It just didn't. Yeah, it wasn't until the
Voltroning concept of upgrading your allies and healing them.
No, it was more the rapid response card came out, and I wanted to forcibly be able to time when I could kill my allies. That I was like. And again, I got that concept from watching somebody else do that or talking to somebody else.
Sure.
And so for Ant-Man, I have a deck that is custom built, and I got the concept from the Marvel Champions Facebook community. I posted on there today saying, hey, I really like Ant-Man. I've played him with leadership. I'm curious what other people like to play with him. And someone gave me the idea of using Ant-Man and the card Earth's Mightiest Heroes to ready Ant-Man when he's on his giant side and benefit from cards like Giant Strength and Combat Training.
Sure.
So he's got these like, if you could ready him, even if you ready him once or twice in a turn, he can do big damage, 10, 15 damage in a turn.
Yeah.
So
we might be damaging in this game. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And so I know you haven't seen the Team Covenant stream or this deck.
Nope.
So I guess the idea, Steven is actually the one that designed this out of Steven's natural love for trying to find ways to play like bad heroes.
Fair. Just like you.
Yeah. Oh, Steven and I are on. We are bros in another life. I'm all about trying to play the bad stuff and find a good way to make it better.
Not so horrible.
Yep. So that was Steven's mission with Hulk, and so he decided that he found like cards like the new Call for Aid works out nice with Hulk because you can pitch this card, search for an Avenger, and he's got a lot of 3-cost Avenger allies.
Sure.
And then put them into play.
Well, not search, but discard until you get
mill until you get an Avenger. And then he also has lots of he put lots of like 1s and 0s to basically just make it so that Hulk is using up all his cards when he's on Hulk's side.
Right.
So try it out, see how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what Optimum Mulligan is.
I mean, I think keeping Banner's Lab while I'm on this side seems good to get that just out.
So if you're doing that for 2.
Yeah, so that's just like 2.
Is this a hero action?
It is.
So if you're doing that for 2, you could exhaust this for a resource. You could play this into put that into play.
Yeah.
And then you would have 3 cards left if you flipped up, which would not be. You would have Well, no, you would have 3 resources. You would have this, these 2, and this.
Right.
So you could still do the thing.
Okay.
And you could also use his ability and mill one of those other cards.
True.
All right, so I'm gonna look at my hand. So I don't know if these cards don't seem important. You might just want to.
Well, I have to pay for this though.
Yeah. But I'm saying you could mulligan those 2 away.
Well, my point is, I'm not going to have resources to play an ally.
Oh, right.
So.
Oh, well, why don't you just mulligan those 2 away for sure? See what you get. Because you're not going to play them no matter what. Okay. So you definitely don't have resources to play an ally.
Nope.
You could... Unmovable object... Well...
I'll probably do a draw discard.
Yeah.
As well, because I don't.
So I'm going to look at my hand. So I've got Army of Ants. I like this card. I like my Pym Particles. Although going and healing doesn't seem great, going and drawing seems good. So that all seems fine. Piercing Strike, and you'll pay for that. There's no threat that this starts with. So those aren't too interesting to me. Power of Aggression. I think I can do better. I think I'm going to mull these 3. Okay. Well, if I would have kept that Power of Aggression, but you never know.
Yeah, that's how this game goes.
That's fine. I'm happy with this hand.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I guess we need our first player token.
Yeah.
And it's usually the leadership player that.
Yeah, that's kind of how we play. We usually just play the
leadership player. Just in case you get Rhea Hill on turn 1. Make it good. Okay, so I'm gonna do my Bruce Banner thing. I'm gonna draw a card and discard a card. Guess I'm just one of these call for it. I know I'm. All right, so.
Got somebody in Twitch.
Waldo, welcome. Oh, you're right. He does have toughness right off the bat.
Oh, thanks for that. Got to catch Patronus'
and we actually
mistakes.
Also have to deal each player an encounter card.
Okay, cool.
Is there anything else that he does? I don't think so. Kang attacks you, either put a threat on the main scheme or he gets +2. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. So if we discard 2 cards for Banner's Lab.
What does that leave you with?
It leaves with a resourceful and an unstoppable. But I can only generate this resource on this side. Like, I could get this in play. But that's all I could do. So maybe I hang out for a turn to be able to get this in play. Is that worth it?
So what do you think? You're thinking playing Banner's Laboratory and then using it to play that and just holding on to this one card?
Yeah, and staying on Bruce Banner.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. Discard these 2 cards. To play the lab, tap it. To play a resourceful.
I'll hold on to that.
And that's it.
Okay. So I'm going to go with Scott Lang. And I am going to flip to Tiny.
Yep.
When I flip to Tiny, I just remove a threat, which, no big deal. There's no threat to remove. I'm going to use Pym Particles. After you spend this card, heal 2 damage from your hero, or if I'm Tiny, draw a card. So I'm going to use that to play Army of Ants, draw a card. Oh, sweet. I'm going to use my Army of Ants to deal him a damage. Then I'm going to play a team building exercise. And I'm going to discard Sentry, exhaust team building exercise to play Hulk.
Can you do that?
Oh, yeah, hold on. I forgot we're playing Hulk. I cannot play Hulk. We need to grab another Avenger.
I'm like, technically, I think I can't. You can't do that. My guess is he built the Ant-Man deck before I decided that we were going to do a Hulk leadership build. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's okay. Just take a second.
We're gonna go with a different Avenger. We're gonna go with Tigra.
All right, sure. You can't play her though.
But I can't play Tigra.
Yeah. So does that change your?
I might. I'm trying to think. I mean, actually, I could discard an army advance to play Tigra.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fine. I'll get an ally out there.
Okay.
I totally forgot.
Yeah. I'm like.
Well, I had this deck. I asked Patronus at like noon what she wanted to play, and she wasn't really sure. And I was like, well, I want to play Ant-Man Aggression. And I had the deck built. And then literally like a half an hour before stream,
we picked this.
We picked the Hulk thing. So.
Okay.
So I've got her out here. There's no allies in play. Hitting him for 2 doesn't seem. I mean, I can. I'll just punch for 2.
She's gonna take a damage at some point anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. And then I guess I just punch for 1. Since there's no threat.
Yep.
And then we ready.
Okay.
It's always sad to take Hulk out of your deck.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so threat first, 1 per person.
Yep.
And when he attacks, you either put 1 threat on the main or he gets +2 attack for the attack.
Okay.
So he's scheming against me. Base 1 and a 2. So 3 damage, 3 threat on the
Okay.
scheme.
Oh, wait, no.
Put that back.
It's just 3.
Yep, just 3.
Okay.
And then he's attacking you, so we have the trigger of either +2 damage or put 1 threat on the main.
I think we just put 1 threat.
Okay. And base 2, 0.
Okay. Taking 2.
And more bad cards. I'm first. Light of Sentry's Sphere. And there's a 1 defeated. So it's just a hazard, 3 per person. And Temporal Shield. So we're attaching this to Kang. When he's attacked, discard Temporal Shield and prevent all of the damage. And then deal 1 damage back.
Okay.
All damage. Yeah. So it's not a complete reflect, it's a baby reflect.
When Kang is attacked, discard this card. Prevent all damage from this attack and deal 1 damage back to the attacker. Okay. Alrighty. And it's only when he's attacked.
Yes.
Ah, so my ants don't count because they're not attack. It's not an attack action. It's just a hero action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Correct.
So I have passed Machinations in Sight 1. So we're gonna throw a threat here. And then, when revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a different obligation and reveals it, then shuffles the encounter deck. So we have to search the deck for an obligation and then reveal it for each player. Yep.
All right, so I remember there's a couple different ones in here, so I'm just going to grab one of each so we can kind of sort through what we want. Okay. So there's Stolen Memories, which is you put the top 8 cards of your deck face down under that card, and then they all have alter ego actions to be able to discard them. That one needs a science.
So this one puts the top, what, 8?
8.
Ugh.
Weakened. After you use a basic hero power, take a damage.
Okay.
Discard the highest cost card you control, then place it face down under this card. You cannot attack Kang. Right. And last one, depowered. You cannot play hero-specific cards.
Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, they're obviously all horrible. There are multiple copies of them, so if we both, for some reason, wanted to have the same one, we could.
Yeah.
I'm
And
thinking.
how do we get rid of them? Discard a specific card from your hand.
Yeah, there's different triggers.
So I'm thinking about your turn. You only have really what, one? What is your turn going to be like? You might want this thing, depending if you're going to play Giant Man or if you're going to play, or if you're trying to play that, that might be better. So
right,
then
that's
you don't
the question.
want that one.
Right.
You cannot attack Kang.
Right, but I can also potentially just do the discard effect right off the bat. Discard a random card from your hand.
A random card?
Yeah.
Or you just wait until you play your stuff first and then discard a random?
Correct.
Discard the highest cost card you have face down. That would be my Tigra.
Yeah, and then she's not gone from the game, but you don't get her back when you get rid.
This one is after you take a basic. I'm gonna be using basics quite a bit. I might just do that.
Basic?
No, this one. Discard that. Just lose my Tigra.
Okay.
Discard the highest card you control, then place it face down in this card. Discard a lightning bolt. I have plenty of lightning bolts to get rid of this. This one costs 2 resources though to get rid of. This is because well, it's gonna get rid of this resource, and then it's gonna cost me 1 to get rid of it.
What do you mean?
This card is a resource. I paid for this card.
Oh.
So I'm losing something by discarding it, and then I'm doing an energy to get rid of this, and I don't get this card back when I get rid of it.
Right.
So this one's kind of bad.
They're all horrible.
This one's just discard a random card from my hand.
But you have to be an alter ego first.
Right, which I'm not. So I probably don't want that one. These two are both alter ego actions.
All of them are alter ego actions.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's what I was saying.
Good question. You know, I might just take weakened. After you use a basic action, just heal. I'm gonna take that one.
Take a damage. Not
yep.
heal.
Yeah, take a damage.
Okay. So I think I'm taking Fear of Kang. Get shuffled back in.
All right. These get shuffled back in too.
Oh, and shuffle the whole encounter. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So you don't want to go in too.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh. Haha. Shuffle the deck and give me a card.
Why?
Because the 2 cards I gave you, one of them was my other encounter card.
Oh, whoops.
I was confused.
Why it was there.
Yeah.
And
I didn't look at it, so I don't know what it was. Alright. Oh, I guess he can have 2 of these, right? Temporal shield?
Yeah, it's not unique.
Okay. So he's got two shields.
Okay.
Alright. And that's it.
So my turn. I am going to... Oh, no, it's your turn. I'm sorry. We were finishing resolving the things. I had to pass this.
Okay.
So my plan is to play Immovable Object. Play... And then just trigger this, essentially.
Yeah, I think my plan is to... I'm definitely going to play Army of Ants and Hive Mind. So that cost me 2 resources. And then I'm going to have 1 resource left over that I can't use in any way.
I'm wondering if I should actually play Giant Man instead of Immovable Object, because I'm like, have nothing to do with cards.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I was asking before, but that's fine. I'm gonna just take my turn.
I mean, it's not gonna change anything for you. It's just
I'm discarding. There's nothing for me to use this chase them down for, so I'm just gonna discard it.
Yep.
I'm gonna play an Army of Ants.
Okay.
I'm on this side. I'm gonna use both Army of Ants to deal 2 damage.
Okay. So he's not attacked, so he actually takes the damage.
Yeah, it just takes 2. Yeah, because this says when Kang is attacked.
Yeah.
And then I will there's no reason not to use team building exercise and discard Relentless Assault to play Hive Mind. Play if you're in tiny form, remove 2 threat from a scheme, remove 1 additional threat for that scheme for each army ants you control. So
Okay.
I can remove 4.
4.
So I
Maybe
think I
from
just
the
remove
main.
it off here. Well, we have to go 14, and no
Yeah.
one's going to be in hero set, so I think I'm just going to go off here.
Okay. Get it to 2.
I'm just going to take it out.
Oh, okay.
So
It's at 2 right now.
yeah, it's at 2. And then I'm going to just swing at it for
That's
2.
fine.
That'll take it out. I'm going to trigger this obligation. I used a basic power, so I'm going to take a damage. So I'll be at 9. And I have the option to change form.
Yep.
So I think I will change form to Giant Man. And when I change form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So
just deal damage, not an attack.
Yeah, just deal the damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to set my health to 9 because I took a damage from the obligation, and I am done.
Alright. So, yes, on my turn, I'm going to discard. I'm going to draw a card first, I guess.
Oh, I was actually going to attack with him too.
Sure.
Alright.
Oh, that's an attack, though. That'll kill her.
That's fine. I was going to just get rid of these.
It only does 1.
It only does 1?
I would think
when
it would
Kang
only
is
trigger
attacked,
once.
discard tempo shield, prevent all the damage. Deal
Max 1
per attack. Yep, it says it once per attack, so we'll get rid of 1.
Yeah.
Yep. She did.
Alright, and then... Alrighty. So, I'm going to do 1.
Yeah, I think you're right,
Sentry.
Waldo. I think taking Weekend was the best choice. It just doesn't do that much. Might have even been the best choice for Hulk, too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play Giant Man.
Okay.
And then I will do this to just discard a random card.
Otherwise you can't attack.
Correct. Yep.
Should you have, if you're going to discard a random card, should you flip those cards over? Flip those cards over. If you're going to discard a random card, you're going to have something. Oh, are you going to discard this to play whatever? Okay.
That was my plan.
Okay, just asking.
Yep. Why I did it that way. That way I use my whole hand. Alright. Discarding the Crushing Blow. The Boundless Rage is still in my hand. So then this is solved. And I'm going to flip. When your turn ends, discard your hand. Okay, so no other effect. Got it? And then I'm going to just get rid of this to play the Boundless Rage. So I get +1 attack, and when I change form, I have to discard this.
Yeah. It's probably the worst card in his suite. Because you really need to flip with him a lot to really make use of Hulk.
Yeah, fine. And I probably... I guess it's 4 damage either way, right? There's no, like, that.
Not really. You're better off taking the damage than Giant Man. Giant Man can also thwart.
Yep. So I'll attack him. Take 1.
Take 1 only?
Yeah. Take 1.
Oh, yeah.
And Giant Man can either attack for 4 or thwart for 2.
Potato, potato.
He will attack for 4.
Okay.
Only chance to do.
Good for me.
Okay. That's it.
Alright. I'm gonna discard this. Draw 4. Okay.
Alright. 2 here. Yep. And he's attacking you, so we have to do the trigger, either +2 damage or 1 threat on the main.
Good call. I think I'll do plus. Ooh, I'm gonna probably am I gonna defend this or not? That's the question. I'm gonna do 1 threat.
Okay. That's fine. And so it's base 2 plus 2, so 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And he's attacking me. And I don't want to defend because I'm probably just going to Hulk Smash on my turn.
Go for it.
So I think the question is whether or not we give him +2 attack. Obviously, I have a lot of health, but or put one more threat on there. It's at 10 of 14.
Yeah,
that's a little scary.
Yeah, I would probably just.
I'll do the +2.
Yeah.
So it's base 4. Oh, 7. Ouch.
Okay. His Hulk still has 10 health.
Yeah. Okay. And bad cards.
Ancient Grudge. When revealed, Kang, Master of Time activates against you. If Kang, Master of Time is not in play, search your encounter deck and discard pile for Kang, Master of Time, and put it in play engaged with you.
Yeah, it's a minion.
It's a minion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So he comes in with toughness. He's villainous. When this minion activates, give it a boost card. And Kang gets +1 scheme and +1 attack for each obligation area. Oh.
Okay. So he's in play with me and he's tough.
Yep.
Okay. Nasty dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good?
Yep.
Time travel tactics. Surge. When revealed, each player takes 1 indirect damage for each obligation in their play area.
Okay.
So you take 1. Surge card. Future weapon. Attached to Kang gives him +2 attack. When he attacks, the attack gains overkill. If this attack damages the hero, that hero is stunned. After this attack, discard future. A one-time overkill stunning attack.
Nasty.
Yep.
Alright.
Alrighty. So my turn?
Yep.
So I don't think we get cute. I think we Hulk Smash.
Go for it.
Rawr.
Yeah.
He'll be at 1.
Uh-huh.
That's 13.
Okay.
He's at 1. And I probably just thwart with Giant Man.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of threat on here.
Although I think once he's defeated, that all comes off anyway.
Is that true?
I think so. Because when advance the main scheme to stage 2 at the end.
Okay. So you want to just punch him for the 2 and then just kill him?
I guess. What are you trying to do on your turn?
I'm just going to deal with this guy and then probably flip down.
But your army of. So maybe it's better to just. Because it's at the end of the phase, so he could still advance. Okay.
Oh, it's the end of the phase. Yeah, so it's probably.
Is phase our turn or is phase like the whole round?
Phase is our turn.
Okay. So the new one will get put into play for the.
Advance the scheme to stage 2 at the end of the phase. So a phase is there's the player phase, there's the villain phase. So it'd be the end of our phase.
Okay.
So he can't scheme again.
Okay, so then that's fine. I guess I'll just flip him.
Okay, that's fine.
So he'll just be ready to go for next phase.
Right, so I'm going to put the 2 threat back on here just for now.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, but
okay.
Alright, so it's my turn?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, my turn is pretty simple. I think we're just playing a team building exercise here to throw a giant strength upgrade on me. And then we are ditching maybe we're not doing that. I think I just want a ground stomp.
Does ground stomp deal 1 to everything and then do 8?
Yeah, hero action. Deal 1 damage to each minion, deal 8 damage to an enemy.
Oh,
so
cool.
I'm just
Heck
gonna
yeah, that's better.
I'm just gonna use team building exercise to pay and then reduce.
Discard 2 cards.
So I'm gonna play ground stomp. This will deal 1
Remove
damage
the
here.
tough. Yep.
And then I could just deal 8 damage to an enemy.
Which you're gonna kill your guy.
Which I'm just gonna kill this guy.
Yep.
He has 6 health.
That makes sense.
And then I'm gonna hold on to this.
You want to flip forms?
Yeah, I'm gonna change forms. The only question is if I'm changing to Scott Lang or I am changing to. I think I'm changing to Scott Lang because we're gonna go into the next phase.
Yeah, I would also think changing it to Scott Lang is good because you could then actually get rid of this right now.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to Scott Lang.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna flip. I heal 1. I'm gonna go to Scott Lang. I can discard this to get rid of this.
Yep.
And then I can exhaust to recover 3. 2, 3. And then I am out.
Okay.
So, ready?
Yep.
And then draw.
And then it's the end of the phase, yeah, so
6.
we draw up. And then we
do Kang stuff.
So, I think this would also fall off because conditions don't stay on him as he changes forms.
Yeah, it's going to be a different Kang anyways. We're each getting our own. We're getting our own Kang, and then this Kang ain't coming back. We're getting a different Kang.
Right. So that's why I think this card is also discarded.
Yeah.
All right. So scheme 1 done. Scheme 2.
Yeah, I guess we should have had you go through the rules on Kang before we did this.
I mean, it's mostly on the setup cards, but yeah. When revealed, place 1 acceleration token here for each side scheme in play, then discard each side scheme, so none, not in effect. Player reveals a random stage 3A in turn order. Remove any unused stage 3 schemes from the game. And then on the other side, when an acceleration token will be placed on another scheme, put it here instead, and then that's the whole joining of the game explanation. Okay, so stage 3A schemes.
Just randomly
shuffle them up.
Okay. So I have Inexorable Fate. When revealed, create your own game area, place this scheme in, and add Kang Iron Lad to the game area, and deal yourself an encounter card.
And then I have the Chronopolis, Kang Immortus. And I also get it. Okay, so I have my own little game area going on here. I'm just going to put this stuff over here. Does that still show up on camera? Yeah. When I flip it, yeah, it's just all of the schemes are the same on the other side. It's just if that stage is completed, you have to put one of the Kang's Dominion side schemes into the last deck essentially. But we don't lose. We just end up joining other games in that process. But it has a threshold of 9, as do all of them. And I need a tough status. The villain cannot take damage while a minion is in play. Okay. Trick. So we're still player order, and you do still pass this at the end of turn.
Correct.
So
we'll just do it separately.
Yeah, it's just easier for purposes. So Kang Immortus is going to activate against me. He's going to attack me. And there's no other tricks here. Do I care about taking the damage? I think it's fine. I can still get 1 more activation from him. So we will do phase 2, a boost. Deal yourself a face down encounter card. Ugh. That's good. Alright, but no other damage, so just 2. And that's it for me, and then he's attacking you.
Okay.
Oh no, he's scheming against me.
He's scheming against me, so it's just gonna put I need a boost card.
2.
Alright, so putting 3 on here. And then he has
Oh,
Retaliate and Toughness. And then, oh, just a when defeated is to remove it. So that's no big deal.
Okay. And then bad cards, so I'm going to have 3. So first one is Ancient Grudge. When revealed, Master of Time, Kang Master of Time activates against you. If he's not in play, search the deck. Annoying, because now I have where I can. Alright, so that was the first one. Comes in with tough. Can you give me a tough status, please?
Mm-hmm.
Next one, Time Travel Tactics, Surge. Because I didn't need more encounter cards. When revealed, each player takes 1 indirect damage for each obligation in their play area. I don't have one. Manipulated Time Stream. When revealed, discard each event card from your hand. 0. Oh, I got so lucky. If no events are discarded this card gains Surge. God dang it. 5 encounter cards. Macrobots, another minion. He has Guard and Retaliate 1 with 4 health. And then Corrupted Time Stream. I have a side scheme as well. Players cannot trigger alter ego action abilities and obligations. All right.
Wow. Good luck,
I
Hulk.
just got annihilated.
Get wrecked.
And this has 2.
Okay.
Okay. And I have to kill all of these minions before I can damage.
So I got a Macrobots as well. Guard and Retaliate. And then I got a Macrobots. So
all
I'm
right.
just loaded up with allies as well.
Okay. And Kang. Oh, this is that. And then each of their hit points I think is the same, right? 18. Looks like it.
Yeah, it says 18 on here.
So this is all heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then this passes.
What I'll do is I'll just put damage counters on them or something.
Yeah, for sure. 100%, yeah. Or I might actually start with 8. Work my way down.
You could do that.
10. It'll just be easier for me to keep track of it. Okay. Yikes.
Okay. Alright, so you passed the button to me, so it's my turn.
Oh.
Alright, so what do I want to do?
Oh, I was dumb. I actually forgot I had another plus. Technically, he didn't activate.
Go
ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna make some mistakes. It's been a while.
Math. Well, I've only played Hulk once.
Hopefully the streamers can point it out when we make a mistake.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yep, just thinking about my turn here. I could go to giant form here. And if I did that, it would cost me these 2 to play him, and then I could play this. I'm not removing any threat. That's just not really a big deal. This thing has 9. I could deal him 9. I could deal 1 to each of these and kill 1. Yeah, I think that's the play. Alright. So I am flipping to Giant Ant-Man. And when I do, after you change to this form, deal 1 damage to an enemy. So I think what I'm going to do is just deal 1 damage. So I can do this. I'm going to deal 1 damage to this guy right here. Actually, no. I'm going to deal 1 damage to the boss.
Oh, I forgot a 1 reveal trigger here.
Then I'm going to exhaust team building exercise, discard 2 copies of Earth's Mightiest Heroes to play Giant Stomp, which will deal 1 damage to each minion and 8 damage to an enemy. So I'm going to deal 1 to each of these guys.
Yep. 8 to your Kang.
And 8 to my Kang. So we're going to just remove this 10, put a 2 here.
Yep.
Okay. Then we are going to... Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, I didn't have a fist. I'm not stupid. I didn't have a fist. That was the whole thing. I'm gonna pitch 2 and Relentless Assault.
Kill one.
Kill one.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna swing, kill the other one. And do they have abilities that each have retaliate 1? So I'm taking 2. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, they both have guard.
They both have guard. And this is an attack.
So you could have done.
Hold on,
You just had to do the other order.
I'm just gonna do it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take back the whole turn and do it correctly. I forgot I didn't realize they had guard.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take this whole hand back. Rewind. Okay. So we flip up. We deal 1 damage. We get rid of the tough.
And it's not an attack.
It's not an attack. Perfect. We get rid of the tough.
Yep.
All right. First thing we got to do then is we have to attack
one of them.
One of them for 3. So we're going to do 3 here. Then we are going to discard Chase Them Down and Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Play Relentless Assault, killing the other one.
Yep.
This is dead.
Yep.
Then we exhaust, pitch these 2, play the Giant Stomp, deal 1 damage to each enemy, killing this one, and then 8 damage to the boss.
Yep.
So this is gone. Remove the 10.
Yep.
We got to the same place, but we
just had to do it the right order.
Did it right. And I flipped up to Iron Man, a Giant Man, so I am out of cards.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Alrighty, so on my turn, I am going to use my Limitless Strength to play Black Knight. And then I'm going to discard a U.S. agent to play Inspired on my Black Knight. Quite good. Then I am going to attack for 4 and kill this same Macrobats guy. I take 1 in that process. Then Black Knight is going to attack with Piercing for 3 here. So he's going to remove this and deal 3 damage. Then Giant Man is just going to attack for 2 here.
Mm-hmm.
All I got.
And do you need to flip down? You have...
There's 1 health left.
Well, I'm just saying you have 7 health left. That's attacking you, that's attacking you, so that's 3.
It's only attacking me for 1.
Right, but 1, 2, 3 damage right here. That's all attacking you. Plus the boss is going to attack you. Oh, wait, that is the boss. My bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I can take 1 from this guy. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So, ready?
And threat. So, mine just says place 1.
Yep. Same. They're all the same way.
We've only played this once, so I apologize.
Nope, you're totally right.
No, I'm talking to the streamers.
Oh,
I apologize if you guys are like, man, these guys don't know what's going on. We've
we've only done it.
We've only played Kang once. As soon as basically right after Kang came out, we went on a long gaming vacation.
Yep.
And the people that we went to play with have never played Marvel Champions before, so we did play with them, but we didn't subject them to Kang.
We didn't do this. Yeah, so, this is way too hard for people that have never played before.
Yeah, we did more basic. We actually just brought the Rise of the Red Skull campaign. We did a bunch of those heroes.
Yep. Okay, so
draw up to 4.
Draw. We did our threat, and you can do your attack first.
Okay. Yeah.
Ending.
I'm at 6. He's attacking me for 2.
Plus a card.
Oh, this guy also has retaliate 1. So I should have taken an additional 1 when I did the Giant Stomp.
Was it an attack?
It's an attack.
Okay.
So he's attacking for 2, and I have 5. So yeah, I'm definitely defending.
Okay. Base 2 plus 2, so 4 total. So
taking 1.
And villains attack before the minions, right?
Yep.
I remember. Okay. It's been a hot minute. Okay, so this guy's gonna attack me, and I'm gonna defend with Giant Man. don't think. Giant man is blocking for me. And then this guy's going to attack me for 1. I'll take 1. That's
all right.
bad cards.
Okay. Bad cards. Gang up. He's attacking me. Yep. Ooh, this could be bad.
Yeah.
I have no cards.
Yeah.
All right, YOLO.
So base 2. Boost. Attached to your identity. When attached character would ready, discard this card instead.
Okay.
So you're alive.
Whew.
But the next time you would ready, you can't.
Okay.
All right. My bad card. Time display soldier. Gosh darn it. Another freaking minion. Insight 1. So I gotta put him. And then a surge. I of course have the one where I can't deal him damage until I kill all the minions. That's what mine says. So I keep getting minions. Super annoying.
Yeah.
And assault. Yeah. So he's attacking me again as well. So
you got a thunderclap in your hand.
I do. So I think I just need to defend this. Because I just like...
Makes sense.
Alright, so base 2. Plus 2, so 4. So it's... Alright. That's that. So you can pass that over here.
Have fun.
Yeah. So we're obviously thunderclapping. So with regards, none of these guys have guard. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is have Black Knight. Oh no, I can't deal him damage while I have minions.
Can't deal him damage or can't attack?
Cannot take damage while there are minions.
So you have to use him to kill.
So I have to kill these things. So I have to just use the thunderclap to kill these guys.
And how does that work?
Choose up to 3 different enemies, deal 3 damage to each. And I just can't. But it'll at least kill both of these guys with a card.
Your other option is you could Avengers Assemble.
Yeah, I was thinking. So if
you would just discard the strength and the thunderclap to do it.
Yeah, well, I can't. There's no point in holding on to cards. Hulk.
Right.
So if I do the Avengers Assemble, everybody gets ready.
But you also could go down.
Right. So I think
Avengers Assemble readies all your allies too.
I know it would. Yeah, it would ready both of us. Like if I attacked, I could kill this. I'd ready. But then I still have this guy with 1 health left.
Right, which you could just use him to kill it again.
Right, but he has the piercing. I'd like to.
Alright, then use your hero to kill it.
Don't like doing so much overkill.
There's a card that in the aggression, a new card called Triumph in the aggression deck. Then whenever you like do overkill damage to an enemy, it's a 0-cost card, and for each point of overkill, you heal your hero.
Oh. That's awesome. That needs. Yeah. Okay.
It's not a blue card though.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So I'm gonna have Black Knight attack and kill this guy. The other downside is he dies, so I think I have to. All right. Then I'm going to discard these for the Avengers Assemble. So I ready. And it pains me so much. It just physically pains me to have a 6 damage attack go at a guy with 1 health. Or I guess a 5 damage go at a guy with 1.
I don't see any way around it.
It just physically hurts me. I hate it. Physically. All right, so then 4 damage here. Plus remove stuff. And this guy dies. Right, because it's health. So then I don't really have a choice. I need to just flip over.
Yep.
Which means boundless discarded. And there's no reason to draw discard because I just this. So I guess I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay.
So salty about doing so much overkill damage.
I think I'm just playing Pym Particles in giant form to throw a She-Hulk out there, I think. So this is 1 resource, 2 resources, 3, 4 resources. So we're just playing her. Since I played Pym Particles in giant form, I can heal 2 damage. Definitely needed. And I'm at 5 of 9, and I'm going to flip down, so I'm going to probably just going to thwart with her. So, thwart 2 off. I'm flipping down. Healing 1. And then I'm still exhausted. And then I'm going to, instead of readying, I'm going to move that card.
Yep.
Drawn 6. Okay.
So we each put 1 more threat on our things.
Yep.
And King scheming for both of us. So base 2 for me. Plus 3, 5. Oh, it's gone.
Okay, so you lost.
I lost. All right, so because I lost, I have to put a Kang's Dominion on the side. That's what this tells you to do. So when the stage is completed, put the one set aside Kang's face down under stage 4A, which is on the side of the camera. And then at the end of the phase, remove Kang Immortus and this stage from the game and combine my game with it. So I guess, do I still do an encounter card? I don't have a villain.
Yeah. You're in my you're gonna be against my villain now.
Is villain phase different from encounter phase?
Huh?
Is it a new phase when you start doing encounter cards?
No.
Because it says at the end of the phase.
The end of the phase would be the end of the villain phase.
Right.
There's 2 phases. There's the player phase and the villain phase.
That's what I'm saying. So would I resolve an encounter card if I don't have a villain? I don't merge games with you until the end of the phase.
Then no.
That's why I'm asking.
You've defeated the villain, correct? Or
oh no,
lost.
He defeated me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost.
So what does it say?
It says.
Often, if you read the card, it just tells you what to do. So, after this stage is completed, place 1 set aside Kang's Dominion. It's after this stage is completed.
Right, which it got completed.
Set 1 aside. No, but you don't. This response doesn't happen until after the stage is completed.
It just flipped.
Okay.
I just put 5 threat on it.
At the end of the phase, remove Kang Immortus and this stage from the game. So yeah, you're still going to resolve out a counter card because you're still in the phase. You're still in this turn. After this stage is completed, place 1 set aside Kang's Dominion face down under stage 4A. At the end of the phase, remove Immortus and his stage. You don't remove this guy and this card until the end of the phase. So you're still going to take an encounter card.
Okay. I'm done.
Did you take an encounter card?
No. He has to scheme against you. That was all just me. I'm first player.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So base 1.
Oh, right? So this was your turn. This wasn't the villain turn.
It was the villain going in my game.
Gotcha. And you already resolved an encounter card.
No.
That's how you lost to that, right?
No, I lost because he schemed.
Gotcha.
He schemed for 5, which was enough to hit the threshold.
Gotcha.
All right. So he's scheming against you. Is it just base 1 and throw tricks?
No.
Plus 1.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And then encounter cards.
Yep.
So mine is Assault. So he's scheming again. This. Right? Is it scheme or is it surge?
It's just surge.
Oh, okay. When revealed, discard the highest cost card you control, then place it face down. Oh, as an it's an obligation. All right. Sucks.
Kang is nasty. All right.
Of course, the turn that I flipped.
I can't. I have one. I cannot. I cannot attack Kang.
Oh, you got an obligation.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Alrighty. So I have lost Kang match.
Yep. So now you're in my game.
So now I'm in your game.
And you pass, and I go first.
Yep.
All right. So what I really want to do is get my helmet into play and play Resize. So I think we're pitching the rest of these cards to get my helmet. And then we are going to flip to my mini me size tiny Ant-Man. And when I do that, my helmet triggers after you change to tiny form, draw a card. So I'll draw a card. And then I can activate both copies of Army of Ants. Deal 2 damage. It's not an attack, which doesn't trigger this. And then I can attack with She-Hulk. And she is dealing 3 damage. The consequential doesn't happen until after the attack.
Oh.
And then I'm going to play Resize. Which, also when I flipped, I can remove a threat. And then I'm going to Resize to my big guy size. When I do that, I deal a damage. When I change, I heal 2. So let's change that to 1 and 2. And then I have a copy of You'll Pay for That.
Okay.
Which I can't really do anything with, so I think I'm just done.
Alright. So my turn. So
how do you get rid of this?
I have to pay a lightning, which the only one I have is Hawkeye. But I do have a call for aid.
And a genius. So you could easily...
Yeah, I could easily discard Hawkeye to this, especially before I shuffle my.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I guess I should maybe make sure I know how many allies are in my deck first. I have gone through 1, 3, 4. So how many?
There's 5. I think there's more than 5. There's got to be. I really don't know.
No, this is.
That's 4? Yeah, there's definitely more than 4 in the deck.
So I'll discard Hawkeye to get rid of this. So that puts the banner slab in my discard pile. And no other effects discarded. And then I will do a call for aid. Oh, I can't
Hero
do that.
action.
I have to do that.
You might want to heal
so
first.
Yeah, I'm just going to heal. 1.
Would have been 5 if you didn't lose your laboratory.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
I also would have been able to get an extra resource.
You can also draw a discard, which you might as well.
Yeah.
See what you get. No, I think it's draw discard, not discard draw.
Oh, I guess that's true. Super great. All right, so then I'm flipping. And we're going to call for aid.
Sad times.
Wow.
So you can use this to pay for it. You could use this to pay for it.
Yeah, and then just
Strengthen numbers to draw a
yeah,
card.
strengthen numbers to draw a card.
And hopefully get something to use the
Gosh.
genius.
I hate my life right now.
Yeah, that's
I
awful.
can't do Hulk. I've decided. He's too inefficient and it makes me really upset.
Yeah.
Oh lordy. Alright, well
Goodbye cards.
I cannot do Hulk.
It's fine. You don't have to play him again. You can use your stinger. Oh no, you used
No,
it
I
to draw a
tapped it to
card.
draw a card and try to play something for 2. I can't.
Yeah.
That was okay.
Alright.
Ready.
Yep. Hey, I get to ready my hero for once.
Being so inefficient just makes me like I just like have a physical reaction to being inefficient.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's the worst. Okay. Threat. And it's just one. It's not one per person. It's just one. And he's attacking you first.
Yeah. And boy. They can just take it.
Okay.
Or I could defend.
You could defend with She-Hulk.
Yeah,
Just one health
I'll
left.
defend with She-Hulk.
Base 2. Ooh, 3. Good. Alright, then he's attacking me. And do I honestly care about this?
Nope.
Deck cards.
Discard an upgrade or support you control. Well, I guess we're gonna get rid of one of these.
Armies. That or your team building.
I'm good.
Because I wasn't kicked dick enough. Okay. Get Abomination. That side scheme. And then these 3 cards are getting shuffled into these 4 cards.
Sweet.
Yeah. And they're all 3 pips. Great. It's fine. Hulk is getting annihilated in the game. Alright. That's it.
Yeah.
So pass the button. And my hand horrible.
My hand's just as bad. I literally have 4 cards I can't play.
I suppose best thing I can do is put a leak.
What removes 5 moves threat?
3. Can't even do.
You can play this, right?
I mean, yes, and then I can't play any of my other cards.
No, doesn't it draw you a card?
No, I can only spend fist resources to play it, and then I deal. It's a fight.
Oh, okay. It's not the other card I was thinking of.
So it's deal 3 damage or remove 3.
It's up to you.
Less in starting 1 card.
Okay.
I'll just use the crushing blow to deal 3 attack him.
Okay.
And discard 3.
I mean, you could also just flip down and hold on to some of those cards.
I don't know if we can.
I mean, he's got 4 health left.
Are you going to deal him 4?
Yeah, I'm just going to attack him and then army ants.
Okay.
He's dead.
So if I do that. Okay.
And then you can use his ability, get rid of that honorary Avengers.
Yeah.
Draw a different card. Okay. And then shuffle your deck.
Yep.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Oh boy. So I mean he only schemes for one. Oh, we're at
You're at 6 of
at
9.
6, yep.
We're gonna be at 7 of 9. So
Mm-hmm.
you either need to thwart or you need to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't attack him right now.
I understand. I wasn't. Oh, right. So I can't kill him. That's fine. I'll just thwart. I forgot I couldn't attack him. So with that said,
I have not flipped.
no, you're fine. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna deal him in damage. Oh, when I flip, I'm gonna remove a threat. After you change to tiny, draw a card. Hopefully I can play something. Oh, alright. Play something. And then I can exhaust army advance, deal a damage. I can thwart for 2. Probably should have been doing it to here. Get rid of this thing.
Well, yes and no. I mean, we don't lose if that schemes out, but we just have to put another last deck.
Yeah, that's fine. Let's get rid of 2 here, go 3. And then we're gonna play Valkyrie.
You know.
Valkyrie is an Avenger, so I can use Earth's Mightiest Heroes, discard a Genius. And then I think that's all she wrote. I think I can't go down. I've already flipped. Oh, I can use Valkyrie.
Yeah.
And we can punch him down to 1.
Yep.
And that's all I can do.
Yep.
So ready up. And then I think I might hold on to this. You'll pay for that. Draw.
Are you out too?
Yep.
Okay. Then 1 threat on your.
1 threat on my scheme. And
then he's scheming against me.
Yep.
And space 1, probably a 3. Oh, it's only a 2.
Okay.
So 3.
3. Alright.
Then he's attacking you.
Mm-hmm. And I think I just take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Attack 2.
So base 2.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2. 1.
Oh, and also he has retaliate, so she would take an extra 1. Which might change my mind. I'm just gonna have her die and take that hit.
Yep, that makes sense.
Since she only had 1 health left.
Yep. Okay. And then bad cards.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 for me because of that hazard, and I'm first player. 1 for you. Okay. Clash of the Titans. When revealed, the enemy with the highest attack attacks the hero or ally with the highest attack. No attack was made for this card game.
So it's attacking. So the boss is attacking me again.
Correct.
Okay. I will take it.
3.
Okay, so I'm taking 3 damage. Oh no, I'm taking 5.
Oh, you take 5.
Okay. 1. Okay, I'm at 2.
Acceleration. And next, same card. So he's attacking you again.
Okay. So I guess I lose.
And
Doesn't matter, I'm still gonna die. I don't know how that those I don't know how you.
Oh, one of these is. But there is a second one. I had 3.
Gotcha. Okay.
And there's 3 of these in his encounter set, and I shuffled it 7 cards. So, all right. So he's attacking you again. Base 2.
All right, I'm defending. Anything more than a 1 pip, and I'm dead.
3.
All right.
Lost.
We went down.
Yeah, lost to Kang.
Kang's no joke.
Yeah.
And honestly, I feel okay with losing there. We were not very well seasoned. We made a lot of mistakes. It was a pretty sloppy game. So, to the victor goes the mighty Kang.
Yeah.
I don't think my deck was bad. Having a whole hand though on one turn where I couldn't play anything because I drew 2 resources, I drew swarm tactics, and you'll pay for that was pretty rough.
Yeah. I feel like I got pretty unlucky with Hulk.
Yep.
You also
just went on tilt.
Well, I mean, yes, but I also feel like there was definitely unluckiness that was happening there too.
Yeah, for sure.
I also officially.
Some people just hate Hulk. It is what it is.
Okay. It is what it is, as you said.
He's more of a me hero trying to figure out how to turn a bad hero into a playable hero.
It's if I just didn't have like an OCD obsessive thing of being as efficient as possible at everything that I do in my life, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
But I have a physical reaction to not being efficient.
I think it was Steven or somebody else said that they should errata the Hulk so that on his Hulk side of the forced response, there's another line that says, forced another forced response that says like, Hulk Rage or something like that is the ability, and it's like for each card discarded from your hand, deal that damage to an enemy. So you're forced to ditch all your cards, and then the extra ones are dealing damage.
Yeah.
So you're not just losing them.
Yeah.
He's like, it just makes it feel like somebody even made a proxy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where they added that line.
Because it just feels horrible when you're discarding 3 cards. 2 cards. It's like.
I mean, discarding any card. Not being able. I'm not sure why they made Hulk have this response of when your turn ends, discard your hand. Like, I wonder. I mean, I get it. They were trying to come up with enraged. I almost feel like this could have been enraged response. You may discard any number of cards from your hand, deal X damage. Like, I don't understand the power balance. Like, he's not good anywhere.
No.
Like, his Bruce Banner is just draw 1, discard 1. You don't even net a card.
Yeah.
It's just filter a card.
Correct.
His hand size is 4 on the Hulk side.
Yeah, and his inner demons is just awful because you can't ever get rid of it.
Yeah, this is the only time we thought about playing it against Kang because you don't even have to play the card.
Right, you don't have to play the
You just ignore it.
Yeah.
Who knows? I will probably try Hulk. But Patronus will probably not.
No.
Maybe you can try Ant-Man. You have not played him yet, so.
Oh, that's fine.
He's been quite fun for me.
He's your guy. I get it.
But yeah, we're gonna lose. We're gonna go out tonight on a losing note.
And it happens.
We'll probably record some more Champions content this weekend, and then we'll be back next week Friday. With
Absolutely.
Marvel Friday.
Maybe we'll try this guy again.
And I promise we won't be as sloppy.
Well, that's kind of what happens with Kang. Has just so much that's happening at any given time,
and we're also both playing heroes we're not super familiar with.
Exactly.
So
yeah,
it just happens.
Sure. Alrighty, well, thanks everybody. We'll see you next week.